A gentle whimper echoes across the examination room as the tiny Yorkshire Terrier, Daisy, lifts her trembling front paw. Her slutting tail betrays fear and confusion. The veterinarian's gloved hand hovers, ready to begin the routine health evaluation. Yet something feels different today, something heavy and uncertain. As the vet doctor, Elena Morris, runs her slender fingers over Daisy's small frame, she pauses a gut-wrenching clump near the midline of the dog's underside. She frowns, palpates again, a firm nodule unshakable, abnormally warm to the touch. 2 more follow, each with their own grim weight. Her heart sinks, but her tone remains steady. "Miss Daisy," she murmurs, "you've got company." Across the room, Daisy's owner, a frail elderly woman named Ruth, watches her precious companion with relief at the vet's calm voice. She had brought Daisy in after noticing strange bumps on her belly. Tiny, but persistent. At home, Ruth whispered to Daisy, "We'll find out, sweetheart," clutching her trembling paws. Dr. Morris signals to her assistant, Leah, who gently lifts Daisy. The touching dog, floppy ears sprinkled with silver, stares up at them, trust shining despite her pain. Over the next hour, ultrasound gel warms Daisy's skin. A wand glides over each lump. The screen reveals the truth. Dr. Morris studies it intently, suspicious masses varying in shape and vascular activity. She exchanges a grave glance with Leah. It happens so fast that Ruth barely hears the words that follow. These aren't simple fatty tumors. They might be malignant. The next step is fine needle aspirates, maybe a biopsy. Ruth's breath catches. Daisy's tail slows to a stop. Lee soothes the Yorkie, crooning gentle words. "Doctor," Morris draws Ruth aside into the hallway. Given Daisy's small size and the number and placement of the masses, there's concern for mammary carcinoma. She explains, voice quiet yet clear, common in unspayed females, and aggressive in some cases. She offers a serene nod. "We need to confirm with histopathology. But even before results, surgery could be in Daisy's best interest to remove the masses and send them off." Ruth sighs, a sound heavy with dread, love, and determination. Daisy, her lifelong companion, her heartbeat, deserves this chance. She steadies her voice. "Let's do it." That afternoon, Morris isolates Daisy in a soft cage with a warm blanket. Surrounded by the hum of machines and distant barks, the Yorkie seems small as a speck until Leah runs a final check. Pre-surgical blood work clears the way. The doctor whispers to Daisy, "You'll sleep soon, little one." A late-in surgery, gentle rhythmic bleeps echo. The team moves swiftly, making incisions around each mass, carefully excising them with margins of healthy tissue. The largest, near the midline, was tethered to deeper structures, but removed intact. 3 specimens emerge, each labeled and packaged for biopsy. When Daisy stirs, groggy and fragile, Dr. Morris is there, stroking her head. Leah holds a bowl of water. The little dog's eyes blink open, filled with confusion but comforted by gentle voices. A quiet sigh. She licks Leah's finger, tiny reassurance. In the recovery bay, Daisy curls in a fleece bed. Ruth arrives, tears ready. Daisy lifts her head, tail stirring. 2 worlds come alive, joy and hope. Lee gently helps Daisy into Ruth's arms. A tremor in both as they hold each other. Ruth whispers, "We'll wait for good news." Daisy snores softly. Over the next 2 days, Dr. Morris checks Daisy, monitoring temperature, appetite, incision sites. Leah brings warm meals. Ruth stays by Daisy's side, reading softly, stroking her fur. Daisy's appetite grows, and soon she charges the hallways, her bounce returning bit by bit. Meanwhile, the lab processes the tissue. Days drag until Friday afternoon. Dr. Morris steps into the exam room, holding a slim envelope. Ruth and Lee sit across, tension thick. "I have the histopathology results," she begins. Ruth grips Daisy close. Leah's hand falls still. Dr. Morris opens the envelope. 2 masses came back malignant, carcinomas, but were completely excised with clean margins. The 3rd was benign. She pauses. A half-smile blooms. "That's very good news. Clean margins mean surgery removed all visible cancer. No signs of spread to lymph nodes or other organs in our tests." Ruth exhales, relief flooding her, tears brimming. Daisy's ears perk as Dr. Morris strokes her head. "At this stage and size, recurrence risk is low, but we'll monitor every 3 months for a year. And since Daisy is spayed now, her hormone levels are safer, reducing future risk." Ruth breathes a shaky laugh. "My brave girl." Daisy wiggles in place, tail beating the table as if she understands. News travels faster than viral speed. Leah posts photos. Daisy's bright eyes, new collar, fresh energy, while Ruth types a short update on a Yorkie lover's community. Daisy got the lumps removed and pathology came back mostly good. Onward to check out to treats. The post explodes, thousands react. Heart icons overflow. Comments pour in. So glad she's okay! You're a miracle, Daisy! Sending Yorkie kisses! One commenter relates. My Lola had a similar scare, so validating to hear your story. In that moment, Ruth finds kinship, hope, solidarity. Within days, Daisy's recovery is remarkable. She chases a squeaky toy across the living room, almost dancing. She visits Dr. Morris to get stitches removed. She greets the vet with confident prance. Dr. Morris grins. Look at you, champ, thriving. They celebrate a small cake, dog-safe vanilla and pumpkin topped with biodegradable candles. Daisy, wearing a colorful bandana, takes the first heartfelt bite. Ruth and Leah cheer softly. The moment feels like rebirth. A few weeks later, Ruth posts a second update. Daisy looks happier than ever and has a clean bill of health. Still, each vet visit shows vigilance, but with every clean report, Daisy's spirit climbs higher. Now, whenever she walks through the park, kids run to say hi, delighting in her bounce and silky coat. A year passes, Daisy's annual checkup again. Dr. Morris palpates her belly. Smooth. Ultrasound is clear, blood work perfect. Daisy's officially cancer-free, she announces. Lee bursts into tears. Ruth beams. Thank you, she whispers, to both of them, to Daisy, her heart. They step outside, sunshine warming the air. Daisy leaps between them, her tail a banner of triumph. Ruth gently holds her close. We did it, girl. Together. Then Daisy darts forward and through the lawn they go, Ruth in slow step, Leah jogging behind, and Daisy, tiny warrior, leading the way. From fear and uncertainty came courage and hope. From worry arose community. From a few small lumps on a Yorkie's breast emerged a viral heartbeat that brought love to thousands, and most of all, gave Daisy a future.